I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
A look now, while we have a moment, let's take a look at our 5 starters for each team.
Well, this is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Now here's Williams. Puts up a 3. McBride misses.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Pass to Howard. Back to Clark. Screen by Howard. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Williams.
Clark, that one's good.
They're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
That is so key in a basketball game.
And here's Williams. Smith.
No good on the 3.
Boston outside.
It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guessed it just enough to bother her.
Now here's Williams. Guarded by Howard. McBride outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
The catalyst of the team, McBride is depended on for buckets, and I'll tell you, she usually delivers.
Now here's Boston. Back to Clark.
To the paint.
Boston, shot is good.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Smith outside.
Pass to McBride. The 3 buries it from 3-point range.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
Now here's Clark. Let's go with a 3.
And Collier pulls it down. You know, some players struggle with the transition from college to pros, but not Nafisa Collier.
Her rookie year was ridiculous. She led the league in minutes. She was an all-star as a rookie. Remember, Collier won a national championship in college, so she was used to the spotlight. She's coming to the league as an all-star level player, and we've seen her just improve.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Pass to Howard. To the right side.
Howard the screen. Back to Mitchell.
Shoots over Williams.
It's hauled in by Smith.
The Lynx with the lead. Nafisa Collier for 3. And the Lynx another 3.
A steady shooter from beyond the arc. Collier's presence on the floor helps space it. A big asset for this team.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Boston sets a screen.
Here's Mitchell. Indiana again missing. And here are the Lynx now. And the shot count. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
No task is too tall for McBride. Now, she's got a high motor and an innate scoring ability.
One shot.
Well, who doesn't love a guard who can be prolific while also being efficient? And that's what Kayla McBride does. She makes very few bad plays.
Well, it starts with great shot selection, right? She makes the smart pass rather than the flashy one. She keeps the turnovers to a minimum, and she's someone you trust to read the floor and make good choices.
And stolen by Collier.
What a reaction to that pass. A real display of defensive instincts.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. Six on the shot clock. Back to Clark. Shot to end the cold run. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
She will make you throw your hands up as a defender. It just frustrates you because you just don't know how to play her.
Smith outside. Pass to McBride. And here's Carlton. Hole with the rebound. Indiana trailing. Clark outside. Mitchell, McBride covering. Puts it up from 12. And yep, it's good.
There isn't a part of the court that Mitchell won't let it fly. When she hits from the mid-range, it just increases the headache for the D.
Kayla McBride from the arc for the basket, her fourth, and she's only missed one of her 5 shots tonight. Now here's Clark, 5 points in the game. Mitchell falls through. She's now made 2 out of 4.
Just a strong finish through contact. Kelsey Mitchell refusing to be out-muscled. I love to see that kind of physicality from her.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. It's good from long range.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. Fires for 3. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feet.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Outside Williams. Pass to Carlton. Collier, guarded by Howard. Collier, that's good.
Inside, Collier can be so consistent, and her talents as a shooter make it look easy.
Now Boston. Now here's Clark. She's guarded by Williams. Back to Boston. They double team Aaliyah Boston. Hole. Clock is at 3. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Right outside. Pass to Carlton. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's Collier. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mitchell. Caitlin Clark outside. Rebounded by Nafisa Collier. Now the Lynx with it. They've got a 9-point lead. Back to McBride. The 3 is up. She can't get that one to fall. Indiana with the ball. They double team Aaliyah Boston. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Collier with it. She's got 9. Pass to Carlton. The screen by Collier. Heidemann. She's covered by Mitchell. Heidemann, no good. Here's Mitchell. Outside Howard. Bonner outside. High arcing shot. It's hauled in by Williams. Here's Carlton. Hole defending. Now Heidemann. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Bonner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. To stop the drought. And it's good on the layup.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
And in 2023, Minnesota finished as the 6th seed with a record of 19-21.
Well, Minnesota missed the playoffs in 2022, which ended their 11-year postseason streak. But they regrouped, and in 2023, they took the Sun the full 3 games in the first round, almost pulling off the huge upset. But what was most important was getting back to the postseason.
Here's Colson.
Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at shooting off the delivery. A crisp pass helps her square up.
Now here's Samuelson. And here's Heidemann. Outside Miller. Collier.
Out to the wing.
Here's Heidemann.
Brings it from beyond the arc.
What a selfless decision by Collier. She sees someone with a better look, gets him the ball.
Here's Colson. Mitchell. This one for 3.
Miller grabs the miss.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. You know, it's just terrific positioning on her part to get the rebound. And, you know, she might not have the size or the height, but she's got plenty of smarts.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game. Pass to Heidemann. She uses the glass on the layup. The Fever trailing. Now Colson. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
Showing that power isn't always about size. That's a tremendous play by Mitchell.
And this is her first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was 2nd all-time in points.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
This is her first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Jessica Shepard. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Fever making a change here. She hits both from the stripe. And here's Indiana. 8-point game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clark outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
McBride outside. Here's Shepard. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
We've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Lynx on top, leading by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Clark. Bonner outside. Back to Clark. From the arc. That's another one for her. Her 5th in just 7 shots.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now. The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Wallace. Outside Cunningham.
Bonner outside. Pass to Clark. Launches it. Minnesota grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Shepard with it. Working on Dantas. And here's Heidemann.
Trying her luck from deep. Misses her second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Bonner outside. Pass to Wallace. Back to Bonner for 3. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Now here's Shepard.
McBride.
Guarded by Wallace.
Down low.
Heidemann, no good. Now here's Wallace.
McBride covering. Inside. Shot's good by Dantas.
Inside, Dantas makes good use of her size. That's what allows her to get to her shot.
Pass to McBride.
Healy with the screen.
Takes the 3. That one is good again. He is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Deflected.
It's stolen by Peely.
Here's Shepard. McBride. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Beautifully crafted for maximum efficiency. McBride's a natural playmaker.
Now here's Wallace.
She's guarded closely. No one covering.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And one thing that makes this game so fascinating is all the different styles you can incorporate. What do you think is the best for winning, though, Brian?
Well, you know me. I love to grind it out. Slower pace, that's what wins come playoff time.
Yeah, maybe like in the 90s, Brian. I prefer teams that pick up the pace, take a lot of threes, and can outrun you.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. outside Williams. Back to McBride. And again, no good by Minnesota. Indiana trailing to the inside. Here's Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Here's Heidemann. He has 5. Outside Williams. Shepard the screen. Pass to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Lynx miss again. Clark, she's guarded by Williams. And here's Bonner. Back to Clark. To the middle.
Here's Boston. And that shot is good on the assist from Clark.
It's all knotted up.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Now here's Williams. Bonner defending. McBride outside. Drops in the tray.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Dantas outside. Back to Bonner. Clark. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Smith. Back to Williams. Pass to Heidemann. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Bonner outside. Dantas outside. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shots. Doesn't allow contact to slow her down.
Here's Heidemann. 5 points in the game. Pass to McBride. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yet another 3 for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the 3's starting to fall down like rain for her.
Clark outside. Dantas outside. And here's Boston. She's guarded by Shepard. Bonner with it. Clark right side. Misses the 3.
And Tim, we know success isn't always linear. Just look at Alana Smith. She's a perfect example of that. It took her a few years to claim her spot in the league.
Plus, she was a top 10 pick back in 2019. She shot under 20% as a rookie. Alana was out of the league, but she had a great 2023. The Australian finishing 3rd in most improved player voting, and she has really got a spot in the league now.
Dantas. Pass to Boston. Now Bonner, covered by Smith. Luana Bonner drives in. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
That's when she's at her best. Bonner needs to go right at defenders off the bounce.
Right outside. Hits the three-point bomb. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Yeah, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
falls, so she hits both of them. And here are the Lynx now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Carlton. Cole with the rebound. Now here's Mitchell. Tight defense on her. Pass to Hole. Takes the 3. That one's off. She starts the game with a miss. Right outside. Outside Williams. Now McBride. 6 to shoot. Here's Carlton. Hole defending. Pulls up on the wing. And she can't bank that one in. And it's the fever ball. Pass to Mitchell. Clark.
Covered by Collier.
Clark right side. Jacks up a 3.
They get the rebound. Boston.
It drops for her 3rd basket. She's only missed 1 shot.
She is a coach's dream, guys. Absolutely tireless. Never gives in, never gives up. And that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Mitchell outside.
Howard. Pass to Boston.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Hits it from 3-point range.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Outside Williams. Smith outside. Back to Williams. Shoots over Clark. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Pass to Boston.
Clark. She's guarded by Williams. Count it. Collier with it. 9 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Carlton. Now McBride. Howard with the rebound.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
And here's Clark. She's got 26. Here's Mitchell.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
The Lynx trailing. Outside Williams. Pass to Carlton.
Collier.
Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. She's made 4 and just missed her 4th. Here's Mitchell. She's got 17. And they double up Kelsey Mitchell. Cans it from downtown.
A textbook feed to Hall, who was all set up, ready to shoot.
Now Williams. Smith outside. Pass to McBride. Here's Carlton. 5 to shoot. Over Hole. Carlton gets the bucket.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
Clark outside. The 3 doesn't get it to drop for her. And so that's the end of the first half. The Fever on top. They're up by 8.
Time break with the third quarter soon to follow on
2K Sports.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court drums. And thinking about the shot. That's right, it's all good. One more time, a round of applause.
And the third quarter about to get underway here. And it's been one outstanding game from Kayla McBride.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
The Fever leading. Now here's Clark. Mitchell outside. There's the three. That one, no good. And here are the Lynx now. Pass to McBride. Williams. The screen by Collier. Pulls up, high post, and Williams gets it to go. Mitchell with it. Clark outside. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Lynx. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Williams. Smith, he's guarded by Boston. And here's Carlton. Collier outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets the three fly. Mitchell grabs the board. Here's the Fever with the ball. 6-point lead. Rebounded by McBride. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Smith outside. Collier, that's good.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
And here is Mitchell. She's got 17. Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark left side. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. And the shot is good. Here's Williams. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Collier inside. Howard's there. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
One thing about Nafisa Collier, she's great at many things. She's not a specialist. She's well-rounded.
Well, how about this? I mean, she's been top 10 in the league in scoring, rebounding, steals, blocks. I mean, that's 4 of the 5 major food groups. She gives you everything at a high level.
And she knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so she makes both. Now Mitchell. She's got 17.
Boston outside.
Clark outside. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Pass to McBride. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Connects from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Mitchell. Caitlin Clark outside. And the fever hit again from deep.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Outside Williams. McBride outside.
Screen by Smith.
The tray. Another three for Minnesota.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down three. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
Now here's Clark. She's got 34.
Pass to Hole.
6 to shoot. Howard inside.
Covered by Collier.
Howard misses. Minnesota trailing. Collier with it. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Look at the scorer's mentality from Collier. Fantastic at finding ways to get fouls on the way up.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game. The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Now here's Clark. Pass to Howard. Back to Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
The bank shot, no good.
That's a shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
Here's Collier. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Clark with it. Outside Howard.
That shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, that's the decisiveness you need to have on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Howard doesn't really second-guess her shot attempts.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Lynx now. And here's Williams. McBride. She's covered by Mitchell. Screen by Smith. For three, Kayla McBride. The Fever pull it in. Here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell.
Back to Boston.
Four on the shot clock. Can't get it to fall. So the Lynx now, trailing by 4. Shepard can't get it to go. Mitchell outside. Pass to Dantas. No good on the triple. Right outside.
Now here's Smith. She's guarded by Dantas.
Down low.
Collier.
Yes. And it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
Boston outside.
Back to Clark. From downtown. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Collier. From past the arc. The rebound by Dantas. Now here's Hull. She's guarded by Williams. Now Hull. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Dantas. And a miss there on the triple.
Smith. She's guarded by Dantas.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. So the Lynx now. It's a 5-point game. Courtney Williams for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Dantas outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Smith inside. Working on Dantas. Pass to Shepard.
To the paint. Here's Collier. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
It'll be on Lexi Hull.
I hope he didn't think Collier would be intimidated by a little contact. She shows some real toughness inside.
She's gone 3 of 4 from the line. And the first one drops. That one drops. She ties it up. Here's the Fever with the ball. Clark with it. 37 points for her. Hull with the buckets.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Pass to Williams. Back to Collier.
Smith with it. Hull defending.
The kick out to McBride. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And here is Mitchell. It counts and the foul.
And it's going to go on Alana Smith.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
She made the only free throw attempt she had earlier in the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
side.
The Lynx trailing. Pass to Heidemann.
Miller.
She tries for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time.
And after being the second overall pick in the 2023 draft, Diamond Miller had a strong rookie season.
Yeah, she averaged over double digits and was really productive on the offensive side. Going forward, I'd say the sky is the limit for Miller.
Mitchell, shot's good.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Now here's Williams. She has 7. Pass to Collier. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Keeps her head up and looks for open teammates. That style of play will keep Collier around for a while.
Mitchell outside. Here's Clark. Fires the 3.
Miller grabs the miss.
Outside Williams.
Basket is good. The assist from Diamond Miller.
It's a tie ball game.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Clark. 37 points for her. Pass to Hole. Clark. From deep. And the 3 ball is good.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Clark.
Now here's Miller.
Inside. Here's Collier. And she drops it in from the low post.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Now here's Mitchell. 22 points for her. Clark. And another 3 for Indiana.
They need to make her earn those threes because if you play off her, she's automatic.
Outside Miller.
Collier. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Dantas. Mitchell. She's guarded by Williams. Clark outside. Stripped it away. And now the Lynx fast break. Here's Shepard. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play. So this is her 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting 1.
Here's Clark. 43 points in the game. And the shot goes down. Got it!
Yes!
Unbelievable.
A miracle heave to finish off that quarter. How'd she get that to go down?
Fantastic shot.
That's the end of the 3rd, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the fourth quarter.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Now Heidemann. Pass to Peely. Drains the three-pointer. The Fever trailing. And here's Colson. CaitlinClark with the three. The three-pointer is on target.
The rapid-fire three is coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Miller. Shepard the screen. Here's Heidemann.
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. So she gets the whistle, contact on the way up, 2 shots next.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Sydney Colson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And she makes both free throws. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Right outside. Shepard the screen. The three ball. McBride misses.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
It's stolen by Peely.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
The deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
Yeah, both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Here's Colson.
Cunningham sets a screen. Clark can't get it to go.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
They swipe it. Now the Fever moving it up. Soft touch off the glass. The Lynx trailing. McBride outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, and you know they wanted that one to go down.
Yeah, they would have loved to tie it up right there. Double Windsor.
Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
The Fever making a switch here. They can get back in front with some points right here.
And they got behind, but they hung in there, and they didn't let it get out of hands.
Pass to Shepard.
Miller.
Now here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shepard. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
When you pair Shepard's length with her effort level, you end up with offensive rebounds like that.
Bonner outside.
Cunningham. Hull with the ball.
Pass to Clark. Launches a three. Shepard pulls it in. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Shepard, the screen. For three, Kayla McBride. Hole with the rebound. Clark outside. Bonner, McBride covering. Cunningham sets a screen. Luana Bonner for three. Good on the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Shepard can't get it to go. The Fever leading. Pass to Clark. Bonner. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Right outside. Back to Miller. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Diamond Miller picking up that assist.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
And here's Cole. Miller defending. Now Cunningham. Bonner outside. Caitlin Clark with the three. The shot comes out. So the Lynx now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Shepard. To take the lead. On the wing, Kayla McBride. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. Timeout calls the Fever.
And Tim, when you see Alyssa Peely out there, she's just a different type of player.
Well, she's pretty much a 6'2" big, excellent rebounder, but Peely can also stretch the floor, shoot it. She's a good passer. It's just kind of a unique player.
The Fever making a switch here. Here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Seats the three-pointer.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Smith outside. To the inside. Stolen by Bonner. Mitchell outside. And another three for Indiana.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Now here's Collier. Pass to Williams. The screen by Collier. Off target from outside.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Bonner lays it up and banks it in.
An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to outduel opponents on contact finishes.
Pass to Smith. To To the paint. They need this.
Collier.
The screen by Collier. Here's Williams. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
So much action these days out of the pick and roll. Williams is made for this type of basketball. A slick dribbling and good decision-making player.
Now here's Boston.
Now here's Clark. Luana Bonner for three. And the fever hit again from deep.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Now here's Williams. Collier right side. Overhold. Tried to bank it in, but misses. Indiana with the ball. Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell.
Hull. Now Boston.
McBride covering. A layup off target. The Lynx trailing. Courtney Williams for three. Good for her 8th field goal. She's attempted a dozen shots.
Another one for Williams. She can do so many different things with the ball, it makes her hard to guard.
Clark outside. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Now here's Williams.
Smith outside.
To the middle.
And the basket by Collier.
She didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Here's the Fever with the ball. 6-point lead. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark.
Boston.
Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And your Breakers dance crew.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Williams. She's covered by Clark. Here's Collier. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First team
It
foul.
goes on Natasha Howard.
At the line for your Minnesota Lynx, Nafisa Collier. 2 shots.
the first one falls for her. So she makes one of two as the second one misses. Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. For three. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's Carlton. She's covered by Clark. Collier with it. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Clark outside. Lets it go from deep. Minnesota grabs the miss.
She's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point land. This is not a fourth quarter she's going to want to remember.
With a naturally quick release, Smith is an effective option in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Clark. Down low. Howard.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlinclark.
Nice touch near the hoop.
And it's going to take something special for them to make a comeback.
And the big question is, do they have the time to do it? You'd have to say, at this point, it's a long shot.
Here's Collier. Takes her. Tasha Howard with the rebound. Now here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Outside Howard. Back to Clark.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Puts one up from 19. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Pass to Smith. And here's McBride. Collier with it. The shot will not fall. Good D by Natasha Howard. Now Clark. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. Minnesota grabs the miss. take the win. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up